Howdy guys, welcome back to the Hanged Man. So before we get started, there's one thing I actually forgot to show off. And I want to do it really quick because it kind of seems important. So let's go to save number 10, I think. And this is going to be an achievement if you're playing on Steam. And I don't know why I totally forgot about this. And go to the tarot cards if you still have these with Sophie.
Oh, hey, are those tarot cards? Why do you have those?
I picked them up earlier.
That's kind of nostalgic. One of my friends loves tarot. She used to give me readings all the time.
Do you know what the cards mean?
Oh, absolutely. My friend talked my ear off about them. I'll tell you if you want to know.
And then, which I've already shown that part, but go to the Hangman.
That card is the Hanged Man. It has the meanings trial and limit. Oh, is that a Hanged Man card? You had another one?
I was given it.
By who?
I don't know.
Eh?
Hey, about this card. What's its deal exactly? Is it a bad card?
I'm not too sure either, but I think it has a bunch of interpretations. If you look at it this way, it looks like a man hanging from a branch and suffering, doesn't it? Who knows if he was forcibly hanged or did it himself? Hence meanings like trial and self-sacrifice. But you see, look at it this way, and the man is on the branch, standing precariously, maybe even dancing.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Yes, you can. That's why this card also has the meaning turnabout. After surpassing trials and self-sacrifice, a sudden reversal of fortune awaits. That's the meaning of this card.
So it's not an especially bad card, then?
Pretty much.
Okay, so that's a little backstory for the Hangman card. I just wanted to show that off. It seemed important. So let's get back to our original save file here. I think it was, shoot, which one was I on? I think I was on this one. Yeah, I think that looks right. Okay, so for this video, we're going to be playing up until the point where the paths diverge to two different endings. With this walkthrough I've shown so far, it leads to two separate endings out of 5 endings total, which I'm not going to be showing the endings in this video because all the endings are extremely long, and I want to have each ending in its own separate video. So there's still quite a bit of stuff to do. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes, and there's going to be a couple puzzles too. But oh my gosh, this game gets crazy. Man, the bad ending too, that's actually the first ending I came across. That's the one I figured out by myself. And it's actually a really bad ending. It's a very, I don't want to talk about it in this video, but it's not a good ending. And I didn't even know how to get the good ending. I had to look it up. I couldn't figure it out for myself. I didn't know what else to do. And there's just one tiny thing you have to do, and it gives you a totally different ending. But again, we're not going to talk about it too much in this video. I think the last thing we did, we grabbed area map number 6. And if you take a look, there's, what is that, 7 floors? But most of these rooms in the first, second, and third floor, we don't really have to go in too many things. I think only 2 of them we have to go into. So for now, let's go to this room right here. I think it's the showers. And just take a look at this right here. It's a strange stain on the wall. And then Will says it sort of looks like a person. Creepy. And then, what do we do here? Let me think. Yeah, don't come in this room yet. We're going to come back here. I think, actually, I don't know if we go back there in this video. But come in here, then take a look at the this little shelf right here. It says there's a bunch of name tags. I don't think we actually have to ever grab these. It's kind of like a red herring. It's kind of to get you confused with what you actually have to do, which is kind of interesting. But anyways, let's come up here for now. Come in this room. And then talk to this little note on the wall right here. It says artwork from artwork of the month, room 4305, Kenny Jenkins. It's just like this kindergarten drawing. I mean, it's kind of sad, but it says, I love shake hands with good people. Which, I mean, it's going to make sense in just a second. So with that being done, I think you do have to look at that. You're not going to be able to figure out the puzzle unless you do that. So just make sure to do that. And then let's come down here. So walk past all of these rooms. Just to show them off, they look like little padded cells. Yeah, padded cells. Like for the really crazy people. Oh, Jesus. I think that scared me quite a bit. There is a couple jump scenes in this game. That's definitely one of them. What was that? God, that's scary. I don't want to go through here. So that's kind of like the guy that wants to shake hands with everybody. And we've come across something like that before. It's actually this letter right here. It says, I've already read through this, but it's that this guy doesn't want to shake hands with somebody in particular. And it's this guy, Sergio Bauer. So we got to put his name tag on. But after you trigger that little cutscene with the hand reaching out towards you, you're able to grab the other name tags. Just none of them are going to work. You have to put Sergio's on. Nothing happened. Good. So, pretty interesting puzzle. Here's another one of those little drawings on the wall. It says, strange stain on the wall. It looks sort of like a person creepy. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me too. Yeah, this place is falling apart. There's actually going to be, I think, a couple more things crumbling around us. For real, this place is bad. I need to find Pop and get out of here. So come in this door. It's obvious to come in here. The door's open. And then read this right here. It says, demons are coming from the shower room, from the hallway, and now even from this room. This place is hell. The screams of the dead echo here. The demons must be stopped at once. So, you don't have to go in any particular order that I think, but just go through. You still have the spray can. Just spray over those 3 that we came across. And that's really all you have to do. So that was one. Second one right here. And then, yeah, let's go back upstairs. Oh, speaking of red herrings, the pencil case. We never use the pencil case, which drove me sorry, let me move the mouse here. Which drove me crazy because it's kind of like a red herring too. I kept trying to like every time I got stuck in this game, I would try to use the pencil case, and as far as I know, you never have to use it unless you have to use it in different endings. But for the 2 endings I know about, you do not have to use them. Okay. Okay, so if you don't do that right there, those that spray can on those 3, you're just not able to proceed in the game. Like the next door is locked, or no, the next cutscene won't happen. So just to warn you, it's going to be like a little bit more of, I don't know, a jump scare, but it makes a loud noise. Coming right here. Wait, not this one, the next one. Yeah, you see the doors open in the top right hand corner. Jeez, that scared me. What the hell? Huh? It won't open. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. How scared would you be if that happened to you? Like you're in this place by yourself and you get stuck in a padded room. God, that'd be awful.
Hey! Is anybody there? Keith! Keith, hey, open up! Open the door! Keith!
The hangman. Yeah, the hangman was what started it. When I started seeing these strange things.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Does it look like I'm playing around?
My mom said you shouldn't climb trees.
Oh, I'm not climbing. I'm hanging.
Why are you hanging?
Why do you think?
I don't know.
I'm sure you will someday. I'm not hanging because I want to. I was hanged by all the things in this world. It started with a minor sense of wrongness in myself, in others, in society, in the world. A deficit of things that should just naturally be. Mere nagging feelings that seemed to corner me without even noticing. They got bigger, made me suffer, until they became a rope around my neck. Beware, Will. Never overlook even the most trivial feelings and sensations. Never shut your eyes to the oddities you sense.
Real quick too, I don't know if it ever explains why this guy knows his name. It might be in the other endings, but it never says, and as far as I know, this guy's just a stranger.
Everything you feel, that is your ally, and the very world itself. Never doubt it. If you do, it will all become your enemy. I'm sure the things that cornered me will someday stand behind you too.
I don't really get it. But I feel like you're saying something really important. Can I come visit you again? I want to hear more.
You can come see me anytime. I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna go play outside, Mom!
Don't go playing in the woods in the back. There might be policemen there.
After I met the hangman, I started seeing those strange things. Mime, Murdoch, Misery, Old Billy. And Pop, too. Of course I know there's no way a talking rat could exist. I just don't want to acknowledge it. And if I did, I really would just be nuts. More than anything, I'm scared of losing such a reliable friend who knows everything. I just don't know. Are the things I see and hear real or not? Nobody could see or hear my friends, so everyone figured they were in my head. That would make sense, at least. But what about the hangman? Was he a real person who killed himself? He definitely existed. Or was he just fake too? What's fake and what's real? No one understood me. Mom worried for me, but she didn't believe me. Dad listened to me all the time. He didn't make fun of me or anything. I felt like he was the only one who got me. But Dad was a traitor and a coward. just like that damn counselor. At the same time he was saying he loved me and Mom, he was abandoning his other family. I feel like I sort of get what the hangman said now. What he told me was like a revelation. As you grow up, you start to see things you didn't. You turn distrustful of things that only just bothered you as a kid. With others just as much myself, I didn't know what's a lie and what's the truth. I feel like the path I'm on is getting all twisted. I've always felt uneasy about how at this rate I might end up meeting the same fate as the hanged man. I want someone to tell me, to admonish me, let me know what's wrong and what's right. Honestly, I want to just keep walking a straight path like anybody else. But maybe that was impossible for me from the start. Because I'm the demon child who ruined David's family. What am I even doing? There's no point in crying to myself here. Help might never come, so I've got to do something myself. I'll cool my head and think. I'm sure I can settle this if I do that. Okay, so yeah, that's some crazy stuff to see as a kid. But that's what started it all. That right there is what started Will saying all these things. Mime, Murdoch, Misery, Old Billy the talking dog, and then eventually Pop. But for now, let's talk to the door. Don't check high or check low. There's nothing there, but check the door handle. And Will says, when I lower the handle, there's no resistance, so is the handle broken? Normally, lowering the handle would catch the bolt inside and open the door. I'll look in the gap and see if the bolt's moving. Thought so. The bolt's not moving. Maybe I'll open it. Maybe it'll open if I catch the bolt with something, ideally something L-shaped. All right, so this is where you can actually look inside the pencil case. But, I mean, nothing in here is L-shaped, and none of this stuff works. I mean, the ruler, it says you can get it in there. Might fit in the gap, but it'll catch the bolt. It'd be nice if I had something L-shaped. So what you have to do is go to the card, the hangman card. It's not like it's mine. Probably okay if I fold it, right? And then you just start folding this thing into like an L shape. Which is interesting. I mean, it's a clever puzzle. All right, now to stick this in the gap in the door. Oh yeah. Worked like a charm. See, I could do that just fine. It's stupid to cry about it. I can't be freaking out. Can't just be freaking out. Okay, so, what do I do now? You can't go through that gate yet. Let's go... Oh, I know where to go. Okay, yeah, come back upstairs. One more floor. But I think we're just about ready to wrap up with this video. I think we have one more cutscene. And then, like I said, the paths kind of diverge. And I think... I mean, if you're playing through yourself, this game's very hard to begin with, but if you're playing through your first time, I think it's very, very unlikely that you're going to get the good ending. Because there's just one thing that you have to do that doesn't really occur to you to do it, which, again, I'll talk more about in my next video, but it just doesn't seem likely that you're going to come across the good ending on your first playthrough. It's probably definitely going to be one of the bad endings, which again are very, very let me save here because I think after this cutscene I'm going to stop the video. Because right after this cutscene is where the paths diverge. Let's do spot number 9, okay.
Will!
What are you doing over there?
It's nothing. Just, looking at this art. Anyway, Will, I was looking for you. I know I was told to leave, but I really wanted to apologize. I'm truly so sorry for earlier. I had no idea that was your rat.
It wasn't Pop.
Huh?
That rat wasn't Pop, so you don't need to apologize.
Oh, good. Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, Robert, why did you grab me earlier?
Sorry for that. I was a bit bewildered after having the detective glare at me. I apologize for getting rough. I'd advise staying away from that detective. You can't tell what he's thinking. He's just scary. Say, Will, did you really get separated from your friend? If you like, I'll search with you. Can you tell me what he looks like?
I don't wanna.
Why not?
Because you're a liar. You were looking for someone in the library. Saying you came here for nostalgia is a big fat lie. And when you grabbed me, it was right after I said Ed's name. You're still looking for something even now, aren't you? I'm sure you're not a bad person, but you're hiding something. That's why you're always averting your eyes. And yeah, Keith might be scary, alright. Someone who sneaks around in secret like us. But he looked me in the eyes and talked to me, and it felt like he understood me. But you, what are you hiding?
It's not like I'm keeping secrets because I want to, you know? Why did this have to happen to me? I haven't done anything. And after I'd finally crawled my way up from that shithole of a life, it's all his fault. That damn father of mine. Why? I can't. Why?
Keith!
It's him. It's all
Will,
him.
get over here.
Why?
Keith,
I can't.
this guy's acting weird.
It's him.
Come on,
It's
over
all
here.
him.
Let go of Will.
Don't move a muscle. Get rid of your gun. I said get rid of it.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Detective, tell me the truth. You suspect me, don't you? That's why you're watching me. I didn't kill my father, I tell you. I despised him, certainly. An alcoholic who didn't do any real work, quick to turn violent, a complete shithead. But once I got away from him, I've been doing nothing but honest work. Why would I go kill him and make myself unhappy again? Please, stop trying to hunt me down. If you keep chasing me, I feel like I'll go insane.
We don't suspect you. The circumstantial evidence makes it clear. You're not the killer.
Then why assign someone to watch me?
Thought I told you. He's your guard. Because the killer might come for you next.
That's inconceivable.
You think of yourself as a victim, and so do we. But not to him. To him there's no difference between the father who beat him and you who abandoned him there.
Abandoned? Even after I ran from our father, I've been sending him money. I didn't abandon him.
We know. We're not blaming you for your past actions. And with your own family now, we know you want to keep them safe. So, I want you to trust us a little more. Please, let go of Will. Stop driving yourself into a corner.
Detective, please. Won't you let my little brother Ed go? He's just not the kind of person to kill someone. He may be slow, but he's kind and likes animals. He's a really good person. You've never talked to my brother, have you? He has a terrible stutter. That's what our father's beating did to him. It wouldn't be a surprise for anyone to kill our father, human garbage that he was. And if anyone had the right to kill him, it would be Ed. It's true. I abandoned Ed along with my father. I knew if I left him there, he would only be unhappy. That's why, now, I have to protect him, before he becomes any more unhappy.
Don't get the wrong idea. We're not the ones judging him. Our job is just to catch him. If he gets away now, he'll just be running forever. Could you call that happiness? If you're going back to the hotel, I can escort you.
I'm fine on my own. Or rather, let me be alone.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Keith, so it was Robert's dad who got killed?
I told you not to get involved. I'm not saying a word to you. Come on, Will. Don't you feel like leaving yet? Don't know why I bothered to ask.
Robert, he's Ed's brother, so then Ed killed their dad? No way, Ed can't be a killer, right? He seems nice to me. If I see Ed again, what should I do? Wait, does Keith even know Ed is here? I've got to tell him. Yeah, no kidding. Like, why why did this not come up sooner where you told Keith about Ed? So a couple things, yeah. Robert and Ed are brothers. Keith's here to find out what's going on with the murder of their dad. He suspects Ed. So it's kind of piecing together everything that's going on. And then of course Robert's here to protect his little brother. So I mean, yeah, Ed's a murderer. But is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? We'll definitely be finding out in the next video, but yeah, again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate all these videos so that each ending has its own video, just to kind of keep it organized. And all these endings are very long. I think even the good ending, which I'm going to show first, it's probably going to be like a 40-minute video, I'm guessing. I mean, it's a long video. But there's let me see, there's 5 endings that I know about. I think that's all there is, but I'm of course going to show everything there is to show in this game. And I think I know everything I have to do. It's just a matter of doing it. And the bad thing about this game, which I don't think is a spoiler, but to get the very true good ending, you have to play through this game a second time. And there's going to be a few small differences, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to show me playing the whole game again, but I'll show all the differences and of course show the good ending, but that's not going to be for a while. There's still a lot of stuff to do. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.